stay tuned, because we are following another bill that has dropped in the Minnesota legislature. We are calling it the kidnapping bill. We're calling it that boldly because if you thought what we just talked about was insidious, wait till you hear about this. So, Becca, can you give us just a real brief intro to this other bill?
Yep, absolutely. The bill that we were just discussing, SF63 and HF146, it makes it clear that a Minnesota court will have temporary jurisdiction over a child if that child has been unable to obtain, quote, gender affirming health care. So keep watching that bill.
Whoa. So if parents of a child deny that child gender affirming healthcare, puberty blockers, whatever else that people deem necessary, they could potentially be removed from the home. This has happened before. What? Say that again, Luca.
And who introduced this bill?
Oh, yeah. Who introduced this bill?
Senator Lee Finke, I think I'm saying the name right, and Representative Lee Finke and Senator Aaron Mayquade, if I have my notes correctly.
Yes.
Which is why I always say Christians need to be in politics. And this stuff wouldn't happen.
And this is the text that's being introduced, part 3. And so, yeah, it's a kidnapping bill. And it's pretty crazy, the text that they're adding down at the bottom, talking about that if a state subpoenas a parent to bring a child back to the state because the state says that it's illegal to take your children out of their state to do gender therapy, that Minnesota won't recognize that subpoena. They're literally, we have subpoenas for everything and we agree to give them, but they're adding that if a child is here and there's a subpoena for gender transition, that they won't recognize that. And so they use crazy words like interventions to suppress development of secondary sex characteristics. Well, that means puberty. If the child's coming here to take puberty blocking pills, and it's illegal in another state, that this is a sanctuary state for harming children. And look at this, interventions to align the patient's appearance or physical body with their patient's gender identity. So if they come here to lop off their body parts to align with their confusion of gender, that Minnesota will be a safe state to do that. So I hope that we can have an encore episode, the next one, focusing on this bill.
Yeah, I think that it's something that we need to be aware of. And we're going to be watching it, and we will we'll let you know.